How's it going, everyone? Justin Smith there, scouting and recruiting analyst for Touchdown Alabama. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on our YouTube channel. Be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button while you're here. Subscribers to the notification bell, be notified when we drop content on our YouTube page. Back here with a quick recruiting update surrounding a 5-star offensive lineman out of Iowa who's committed to the Iowa Hawkeyes. I've been committed to them for several months now, but before he committed to the Hawkeyes, he was down to the Crimson Tide in Iowa. They were his final two schools, and I'm talking about Kadyn Proctor, 5-star offensive lineman, arguably the #1 offensive tackle in the country. The Crimson Tide are making a late push to flip the Iowa commit. Again, he has had a great relationship with Alabama's coaching staff. Took an official visit to the Crimson Tide during the summer. Had an opportunity to go there during a pretty big weekend. The Crimson Tide had him on campus. Richard Young, who has been campaigning to get Proctor on board for the Crimson Tide on today, along with some other Alabama commits like 5-star quarterback Julian Sand and also 5-star defensive back Jalen Mbakwe. Of course, those guys are prospects in the 2024 class, but you see Alabama commits starting to reach out to Kadyn Proctor here on today. And according to most reports, Proctor is set to take an unofficial visit to Alabama on this weekend. And this is going to be huge if the Crimson Tide can get him on campus. I think the most important part, when you take a look at situations like this, you have to get him there. And if you get him there, that's when things really can change for you. And I think this is absolutely huge if the Crimson Tide can get this 5-star offensive lineman on campus to go along with the great offensive line class that they already have. You have Olaus Alani, you have Miles McVay, Wilkin Formby, Quez McElderry, Raymond Polito. Of course, McVay, McElderry, and Formby are actually already moved in at the University of Alabama. They are moved in as of today and are set to start bowl prep practice with the Crimson Tide. They will not participate in the actual bowl game, but they will participate in some practices in Tuscaloosa in preparation for the Sugar Bowl against Kansas State. But going back to Proctor, 6'7", will fit right in with Alabama's massive offensive line class, who already have a couple of guys who are in that 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" range. Wilkin Formby 6'8". Kadyn Proctor, of course, he's 6'7". You got Raymond Polito, he's 6'7". Miles McVay, 6'6", I believe. You also have, take a look at this 2023 offensive line class, Olaus Alani, the native of Finland, who's 6'7". So you have great length all over this offensive line class, and Kadyn Proctor will fit right in terms of what he brings to the table, in terms of his skill set. Like I said, that great length. The thing that I really like about him is his agility and his quickness. If you watch his highlight film, you see how quickly he fires off the football. It's not hard to realize why his high school used him on the defensive side of football sometimes. He was very explosive as a defensive lineman, which is something you don't see a lot of times out of a top tackle like him. So if Alabama can execute the flip here, that would be absolutely huge. But it's absolutely huge. I think that they are at least getting him an opportunity to get back on campus. They're in his head, getting him to think about the Crimson Tide. So that is the update I wanted to provide you guys with, to watch out for Kadyn Proctor, any development in his recruitment over the next couple of days heading to national signing date. Of course, the early signing period starts on Wednesday. As always, I am Justin Smith, the scouting and recruiting analyst for Touchdown Alabama. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.